Welcome to Mystic Moons, Aquarius. Aquarius, how are you doing? Aquarius. I hear the crickets just as easily as I hear my cat. Maybe you can hear my cat if you can't hear the crickets, Aquarius. He says he has things to say to Aquarius. He has important things to say, Aquarius. Anyway, Aquarius, this is a reading for anyone with significant Aquarius energy. Do you have an Aquarius sun? Do you have an Aquarius moon? Do you have an Aquarius rising? Do you perhaps have Aquarius in several places and you are just chock full of Aquarius energy? Well, this reading is for you. Aquarius is your signature sign. Aquarius, perhaps any pertinent place. Though they'd be more generational years, obviously. Your certain aspects with Uranus, right? Also, too, Aquarius is a planet or an energy that has ties to Saturn. Also, Neptune, I believe, right? Anyway, so Aquarius. Let's go and see a message for you. Aquarius, if you appreciate my time and energy in doing these readings, let me know. Aquarius, give me a thumbs up. Good luck my way. You can send a donation, detailed description. Now this card did fall out, Aquarius. I still want to pick one, so you get two to start. The deck energy, 3 of Wands. Thank you for the good planning that your heart is invested in. Gee. A whole lot of water just popped up. Something that is top. Hello, definitely something that is top. Act with your heart fully aligned. You're getting the movement, the avenues open for you, Aquarius, for you to go into the path in which your soul sings. Now, am I looking at purely travel? Here, lots of movement, but the movement is movement that you yourself have been feeling, you yourself have been gravitating towards. Perhaps there could be meeting new people here, or perhaps it could be because of the people around you. But I do have movement. Could it be a movement of emotion? I don't think so, Aquarius. I think this is a swelling of emotion. Let's find out more. Oh, that Queen of Cups was what fell out, right? So I'm not going to fold her back. Let's go and see Aquarius. We fold these cards back in first. Let's see. So we have the World. Queen of Cups wanted to come out. We could also see this well too, Aquarius. This is also taking stock of how time has been progressing thus far. Reviewing was also there with 3 of Wands energy. What is left, or what needs to be done? What should be done? Done in the right way for you. That World here in this energy has all connotations, Aquarius. 2 of Swords. Of Swords is Aquarius energy. And that Three of Wands again. Bottom of a deck energy, Knight of Cups. How exciting. Aquarius, perhaps a long time ago, you have solidified a resolve. You have solidified a resolve to walk a certain way in a certain direction. And perhaps too, with that resolve that you have, Aquarius, to walk a certain way in a certain direction, you haven't gotten that much movement towards it. But I feel, Aquarius, that is precisely what's going to change. And, in this energy, Queen of Cups with the World, it also really feels like the halfway point. And of course, we're a little past the halfway point of the year. But we are in a halfway point of sorts. Definitely of sorts. And that Two of Swords here just adds to the whole feeling. The feeling of what you'll move for, what you won't move for. Quiet little cat. We have like meows, we have words, we have all this dialogue here for you, Aquarius. It's like a reading 2 for 1, or 2 people giving out, or well, not 2 people, but 2 life forms, Aquarius, here for your reading today. For those of you that speak meow. 6 of Swords and 3 of Wands. Well, this is like careful movement. Careful movement, and also too, if it's not what you have decided upon, you're not going to touch it. It's not worth it for you to go and move on. So therefore, this world tells me that you're getting movement, but you're getting avenues that you've waited for. Precisely, you've held yourself back, Aquarius, because just 50% of something, or even 80% of something, Aquarius, just won't do. So let's go and find out more. Put those there. And I wonder where we should start. Start with 6 of Swords. Thank you for the likes. 6 of Swords gets the Lovers. Gets a Queen of Swords. So basically, your affection, Aquarius, is already solidified in a particular place for a particular goal. Even with that 2 of Swords, all this is very specific. Also, too, for you to go and feel tied to something, it has very specific circumstances which tie you to things. And I really do feel, Aquarius, in this energy, it's like precisely, I don't know, the energy of the environment itself that's ensuring that you only get tied to steps, Aquarius, that lead you towards your heart path. Hello, hello. Let's go and see. Oops. Card was about to fall out. Let's go and see a little bit more. 3. Interesting. All about connections. But again, as I said, those steps, Aquarius, that lead you towards the path that you've already seen. Open up the path that you've already seen. Hello, hello. Things of that is very interesting. Six of Swords also speaks of careful connections. You know, you're going through and seeing what's available, Aquarius, but also too, you keep yourself protected, protected to make sure that the ones around you are of the right sort of energy, the right sort of collaborating spirit, and also too, that they are also acting in the same deep dedication to their beliefs, to their heart. You know, what makes their soul sing? What brings not just material satisfaction, Aquarius, but what brings satisfaction to your soul? Hello, hello. So these are energies that we have here, all under Six of Swords. It's not what I would call prudent energy, but it is energy that requires people to be, well, first of all, not materially motivated, right? You just can't flash something that anyone can go and get respect. They have to do more than that, Aquarius. They should be doing more than that. I feel like you are slowly amassing or going towards a direction in which you get people like that who the credibility they have is credibility they earned. Also, too, with the world here. So let's go and see a Two of Swords. Two of Swords gets more Libra energy here, Aquarius. Of course, we have all the air signs here. There's still a high predominance of water. Two of Swords clarified by a Four of Swords, Seven of Cups, and a King of Wands. Well, we already have lots of energy here around, I'm not going to say water, but creativity and thought. And what I have here is a whole lot of ideas going on in your head, but very specific, and waiting for the chance, the opportunity to enact upon them what is worth it for you to go and stand up and take charge and go after. Well, not unless it goes and meets the ideas or starts showing signs that the ideas that you've been thinking and working towards, Aquarius, can become a reality. That's the energy that I have right here. Essentially, the reading that I have for you, Aquarius, I have progress. That progress, Aquarius, is going to be realized in connections and people. I do feel, Aquarius, there is lots of movement here. I feel physical movement as well as, well, with that physical movement, Aquarius, comes a mental broadening, also comes an emotional swelling. There is going to be a deepening of what affects you, Aquarius, and not on a level physically, although that's so hard today, right? There are so many physical concerns that we have, especially if you happen to live in a capitalistic society. But what I have here is a recognition that it takes more than just the baubles you can go and buy with cash, Aquarius, in order for there to be meaning, success, and fulfillment in your life. And this is something that you've been working towards, and something that's coming your way very slowly, Aquarius. Something has been building in your energy. Do I say someone? It's more than someone, Aquarius. It's a landscape. And in that landscape, of course, there are people. So that's also what makes it interesting. Three of Wands. Three of Wands gets a 10 of Wands. Hermit. And Strength. Aquarius, the energy I have here ultimately is a long time growing. And Aquarius, this energy also asks of you to be strong for a time longer. I can tell, Aquarius, you've been quite strong in your beliefs, quite strong in how you operate, quite strong in the responsibilities you've kept, and also to the feels like the soul contracts that you yourself had made with yourself. You've been honest with yourself. Honest with yourself in some things that would have been perhaps easier not to be. But the energy I have here is asking you to sort of own that strength of independence. And also to Aquarius, I think if you are looking for partners, realize that in the energy I have here, Aquarius, a leader can only partner so much. Think about it as well if you'd like another avenue, Aquarius. Don't they say it's lonely at the top? Well, Aquarius, in the energy I have you in very strong leadership energy. And in that leadership energy, you have to go and forge new directions. And because you're forging new directions, Aquarius, without any playbook to follow, that takes time. And that also takes very strong character. And that's primarily what this reading is asking you to tap into, Aquarius, to celebrate and to further enrich is your individuality of self and your strength of self. And that's also going to lead you, continue taking you through your soul's journey. Aquarius, if you appreciate my time and energy, let me know and give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to send a little bit of love my way, donation details are in the description. Till next time. Bye-bye.